time is it?
5:30, sir.
Yes, we're throwing down tonight, folks. We're going to play a little game called Who Inked This on the Professionals tonight. Professionals is a rotating show if you're a first-time viewer today. And it goes each week to each of the bros' different channels. And tonight it's here. And we're going to test these guys. They say they're pros, you know, and they should know other people who work in this business and recognize what that person's art looks like. So we will find out just how bright these bros are. So let's bring them in one by one. Mr. Cordrath himself, Andy Smith, is here.
Yes. Hello.
Andy started as an inker, so I'm thinking he might have a leg up here.
I actually didn't, but that's okay. You're old. Your memory's fatigued. I get it.
You didn't start as an inker?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, then your chances just dropped.
They did.
Oh, okay. Next comes Mr. Lopez himself, Mr. Aaron Inks. Oh, Aaron Inks Lopresti.
That's right.
Somebody's game on.
I'm just saying. And that was a clip from The Quiet Man, was it not?
It was indeed.
So I know my movies too. But I will say this. I didn't start out as an anchor, nor did I ever like any anchors. So I don't know if that's going to help me or hinder me tonight, but we'll see.
Wow. You know, see, a little behind the scenes, whatever you call it. We know who's inking your stuff in Wraith of God. So I'd hate if that got out, that you said that about anchors.
No. He's great. There's a couple. I got like 5 people. See, I used to hate all anchors, and now I just hate all colorists, because the colorists are the ones that either save or ruin the book. We used to think the anchors were. But
I
I
think
think when we did flat
letterers that
coloring.
save it or ruin it.
That's
What's
right.
that?
I think letterers can ruin it, you know?
Well,
there's nothing worse than poor lettering on a book to make it look amateurish.
That's true.
It's true.
You know? Well, the man of the hour, the man of the power, the ink master, Mr. Billy Tucci is here.
I'm here to bubble gum.
I'm here
Take
to
some ass. And guess what?
What are you here for?
here
I'm
for
all out of
something.
bubble gum.
Oh.
You messed me
Uh-oh.
up again, Aaron. I was trying to change my name because I had the Ink Master, and
Oh.
then you came in with your ink. I'm like, again,
Hey,
beats me
first
to
come,
the,
first serve, man.
cuts me to the quick.
Oh. Well, let's see what the.
And I don't like inkers either.
Let's bring some boom to the room.
Here's some bubblegum, Billy.
Oh, you're gonna need that, buddy.
Oh, Dan.
Hey,
Dan, I'm sorry to hear that you're the drip lord. You might want to go see a doctor about that.
Yeah. I am the drip lord. I will drip my ink all over you.
Hey,
Hey, I've got
sounds bad.
2 things. I've got 2 things. And it's for our host tonight, Graham.
Yeah.
Do you want the good or the bad?
Well, give me the bad first.
The bad is, and this is just coming out of my youthful baby-like mouth, this isn't going to be a bunch of fucking Bronze Age dudes, right? Like, I'm not going to be like, is that Dan Day? Is that DeCarlo? You know what I mean? Like, do you know what I'm saying? Are you going to go old man on us? Okay, that was the bad part. Here's the good part.
All right.
The good part. Has a mighty fine chenille sitting over your shoulder right there.
Indeed it is.
Yeah, we like
And
the
it
Chanel.
loves all the Professionals fans.
Look at that.
Oh, it has his heart.
Eat your heart out.
Right after he ripped that heart out of somebody.
Mhm.
Those are being manufactured now, and they should be ready sometime in June.
Now, did you think
Better not
about
let that on the floor. Pumpkin might get it.
I know.
the hand that holds the heart? Did you ever think about having it like all splattered with blood? Just, throwing that out there. No longer a kid's plushie.
Right. So let's say hello to some of the folks in the room here. Our loyal listeners and watchers. Mr. Pastmaster Dan is here. Kunta Hare.
Oh,
Donald King.
I should say it.
Hold on. I
had to blow through that one.
Here we go.
Yeah, you got.
Blackjack is here.
I found my dinger.
Randy Howell, Fritzy Schnitzel. I'm getting criticized by Citizen Ronan. Remember when Graham used to be the timely one? Tisk. Prater 7 says, "What's up?" Jefferson Roswell. Tonight's topic sounds awesome. Napoleon Bonaparte. Wow. Is here. Marcus Kellegrew says, "Can I win?" Bretsky the Great salute chat. Fritzy Snitchell says, Aaron knows his movies, just don't ask him to recommend an animated film. Okay.
That is my disdain for anime, is what he's getting at there.
Oh, Fritzy
An
Snitchell
anime
recognized my little phrase there. The man of the hour, the man of the power, superstar Billy Graham with the 23-inch biceps. Yeah.
It's amazing how much that guy looked like, or Hulk Hogan looked like that guy.
Yeah, he was the original, though, Billy Graham.
Yeah.
Kevin Thomas is here. He says, "Hail, bros. I love Joe Frankenstein. Can't wait for part 2. That's good. One slick dude. Hey, brother. Greetings, all. Christopher Juliano is here. He's watching it on Facebook. You should be watching it on YouTube, my friend, but that's okay. Dark Shadow Logan. Wolverine. Normie Nerd. My homie L.E. Munoz. Levi Spoon. Alex Saviuk is in the house.
What's up, Alex?
Legend.
Hello.
Man,
What's
the
up,
myth.
dude?
I remember reading Web of Spider-Man when I was just a wee lad, and Alex was drawing it.
Paul Taylor, death metal hero. Oh my gosh,
Yes.
we got quite a crew in here. Skull Nasher is here. All right. And as Marcus Kellegrew reminds us, hit that like button, people, and hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so. Okay, so what we're going to do here is I'm going to put up a image. It'll either be a page or a panel, cover, something like that. And
Black and
I
white?
will ask you who inked this thing.
Are these all black and white?
There's one color one.
And are they all from scans, or are they like rough and tough, just black and white?
No, they're all from Heritage. Most of them are from Heritage.
Yes, this is
Oh,
great.
nice.
This helps the cause.
And so you're going to get 2 points for a correct guess. If you don't get it right, it'll go to the person who follows you. And if they don't get it right, it dies right there.
Okay.
Okay.
Should we turn the comments off?
Yes. Yeah. You should turn the comments off.
That's what I thought.
There's some of them I'm going to ask you for extra points, for 2 extra points. Who is the penciler?
Okay.
So
All right, then.
on that one, you have the possibility of getting 4 points. If you get the inker, but you don't get the penciler, then the pencil one will go to the guy that's next, and he can possibly earn 1 extra point.
A lot of moving parts.
All right?
A lot of moving parts.
It's a lot easier than it sounds. So
Oh, it is. It's totally easy.
Andy is up first, so we'll pop this.
Hang on, let me shut the chat off.
I think Andy's got to be the favorite tonight.
Oh, we gotta shut.
Oh,
off
don't
chat.
put the pressure on me now. Come
Yeah.
on.
Well,
We
I'm
gotta
just
shut
saying.
off the chat because the chat can say something, right?
Yes.
You got to watch
Yeah,
out
yeah.
for Marcus Kellegrew. He is a
He's
like-
seasoned. He knows his shit.
he's like
Yeah.
the MODOK of comic book knowledge.
He knows his shit.
Huge head.
All right,
Not
are
the
we ready
MODOK
to
from the
begin,
latest
gentlemen?
movie, though, because that was awful.
Let us begin.
Let us begin. All right, Andrew.
Okay. Let us pray.
Who inked that?
Do. Oh, blow up on a couple. You can do that, right? Or
Sure.
no?
Yep. Which panel you want me to blow up?
The middle stuff. So not the gunshot stuff. Yeah, that stuff.
Are you going to tell us
Oh,
what
is
it's
that
from?
Nope.
Is that Alfredo Akela?
Ding, ding, ding. Andy gets 2 points.
Wow,
Nice.
Andy, nice.
Well done.
Well done. Okay, Andy. Who penciled it?
Can you scroll down to the bottom tier? I got to see a little more before I go out and guess. Ooh, that is. Wow, that's actually.
Bruce Wayne? Is this Batman? Is Bruce Wayne a hybrid man?
It looks like it's man. That is not Don Newton.
I was going to say that. Yeah, I was thinking Newton, but that's not. I don't think.
No, look at that face. That's not Don Newton. You know, I want to go out on a limb because I do have an issue of Batman penciled by this guy and inked by Alfredo. It's not this one, but I want to say Richard Howell.
No.
Damn.
What a
Aaron,
loser.
it goes to you, Aaron.
Okay, for the
I'm
penciler.
sorry, Billy.
Yeah.
While I love the wrinkles in that sleeve.
Yeah, it's got a
Yeah,
Alex
Al Powell
Raymond.
is-
Alex Raymond.
Jeez, he did that stuff so great.
I'm trying to think of who Alcala
This
worked
kind of
with. I'm just going to say Don Newton because I can't think of anybody else that Alcala worked with on Batman.
No.
Yeah,
This
I
is
know it wasn't.
Todd McFarlane.
What?
Yes.
It's the oh my god,
Year
you know
one.
what? These
Or year
issues
two.
of Batman I actually don't own.
Year 2, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it's the year 2 where Alan
Really?
Davis took
Todd
over
McFarlane?
after.
Wow, he really worked him. That profile, I can see it a little.
Go
You can
back to that
see-
profile.
You can see, I thought this was a giveaway here, these feet.
Nah, they're too small.
In these feet, you know.
No, it's that profile.
I think, yeah.
Let's
Now
see.
that you mention it, you
Yeah.
can kind of see it.
Nah, I don't.
I mean, I'm sure Dan really sees it. I can kind of see it now that you said it, but I didn't buy that.
And
I didn't buy
the
this
effect.
series. I still don't actually own it. So
That blam, the gunshot effect too. The ellipses around the gunshot.
So,
Interesting.
so Dan, we're out of the gate here, and I didn't go all bronzy age and old man on you. What do you think of that? Boom!
Yet,
Isn't it?
One of your own.
could you have
boy.
guessed the inker, Dan?
I actually, this is the only DC Alcala job that I know.
So you.
Yeah.
Why didn't we? I'm sorry. Don't we keep going, or you give the person?
No, he's
who wrote one chance
going
to
down
guess
the in your face. So it's Aaron's turn.
Yeah. Now it's
Right,
Aaron.
but no, but like you said, because so Andy didn't know the penciler. The second guy gets a chance to guess the penciler, but then if they don't get it, we move on.
It dies.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. Okay, Aaron, are you ready?
No. But go ahead and do it anyway.
God. Oh, come on.
Oh,
What-
geez, everyone
What are you
knows.
asking me here?
Oh,
I'm
fuck, I
asking
know
you-
both of these.
Who is the inker?
The anchor is, well, it's got to be Giordano, right?
Is that your answer?
Yeah, that's my answer.
Wrong.
Really?
Damn it.
Yeah.
If I could reach through the screen right now, I would tan
Okay,
your hide.
so
son.
now the ink goes to Billy, and he's going to have a chance to guess the penciler as well.
That's incredible. The inker, Neil Adams.
You got it.
Dang
Yeah. I knew it.
Billy gets a
Knew it.
point.
Seriously, Aaron, I'm going to start
I
calling
know,
you Joe Biden for this.
Dude,
this
no,
stream.
I was looking at the heavy inks on Jimmy Olsen's shoulder, and I went, "Wait a minute, that's Neil. That's not Dick." And then I'd
Yeah.
already said Dick Giordano, so I didn't look close enough.
Nothing,
Okay.
nothing against Giordano because I really do like his inks, but he couldn't pull off that rendering on Superman's arm. I don't think.
Really?
Yeah, you could.
Nah. This just has a little more finesse than I think Dick would have. But
Okay, Billy,
Penciler,
you have an opportunity to get another point here for the penciler.
Ross Andrew.
No.
Yeah.
Can I guess?
Yes.
Can I guess?
Yes.
The Superman face looks like Kurt Swan to me.
It is Kurt Swan.
Oh,
That's what I
shit,
was thinking.
knew
I
was
thought that was Swan.
Yep.
Yeah.
He didn't look thick
well, as soon
enough.
as you asked the penciler, my thought, because I'll be honest, this is a cover I've never seen before.
Same.
But when you ask the penciler, I'm like, well, it can't be Neil.
Yeah. But it's clearly Neil. Like this, I've never seen this image before, and I know that's a Kurt Swan Superman, and I know that rendering is Neil.
Yeah.
So,
The only one I
Kurt
would've
is such
gotten-
an amazing draftsman, but Neil is such a great embellisher. So he I think Neil really enhances these wonderful drawing that Kurt did.
Yeah.
Oh,
Did
it's
you blow up
incredible.
on that one some around the faces and stuff?
The Jimmy
So
Olsen
it's-
face, that doesn't look like a Kurt Swan face, does it?
No, it looks like Neil.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
the Superman profile, the hair and that
That
strong
jawline is all Swan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking penciler. I was thinking Swan, but dang, I wish I had.
But look at the side. My favorite part in this whole cover is the side of Jimmy's face here. All these shadows, right? But then you go over here, and you've got this wispy little line that's just. In fact, it even just dies before it reaches his ear. So it's like your eye just fills all that light in there, and then you're drawn to the dark stuff. That's beautiful.
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
Damn it!
I'd love to have seen the pencils.
Yeah. Okay. Wow. All right. So Billy, you earned a point there.
Thank you.
Aaron got a goose egg. And now Billy, you get a shot.
All right, let's do this.
Just
All right.
warming up.
Believers.
Oh, I know both these.
Well, it says
It's
Cocaine
got
on
the
top.
name. It's got the name on it.
That's the
Well,
pencil.
that's the penciler.
All right.
It's also got the inker's name at the bottom.
Yeah.
No, that's not the inker.
No?
That's his best. That's the guy who owned the artwork. It says best wishes. Joe
okay.
Delabate.
Okay, so John Carter of Mars.
Mm-hmm.
It's obviously Gil Kane.
Right.
Mhm.
And I'm looking at
You want me to blow anything up?
no, that's fine. I have it blown up.
Okay.
I'm full screen. Looking at that face in panel number 3, the top right. Ooh, I'm gonna have to say now, is this a Marvel or DC book?
Oh my god. It's Marvel.
The book is
Okay,
Marvel.
all right, Marvel.
Wow.
John Tartaglione.
Did you say John Tartaglione?
Yes, I did.
That'd be wrong.
I can guess.
Yes, it goes to you, Dan.
I want to say Walt Simonson.
No.
Oh, okay.
This one was a tough one.
Because that belt.
Can I guess for no
Is it-
points?
Yeah, is it
once we're done, once we're like through the point, anybody can guess if you want.
Dan Atkins?
So we're through, right?
Yes,
Is it
Dave
Atkins
Cockrum.
or Cockrum? That was my second choice.
both
Atkins
good
or
choices, but no, it's Tom Sutton.
Oh,
What?
geez.
Really?
Damn.
Yeah,
Wasn't he a
That's
big?
really nice, man.
He was a
What's
big.
he doing in there?
Panel 2 and 3 look like Simonson to me, and especially the belt and the chipping, the little dit on the guy's forehead.
this stuff here very much looks like Simonson there.
That's why I thought it
Yeah.
was.
What happened to Nebraze this issue? He was
I don't know.
on
It's
vacation or
issue
something?
number 7.
Yeah, I know. He took over in issue number 2. I didn't realize he took an issue off. I have to go back and look at my books again now.
There you go.
I think we will.
I think he
Tom
took more than
Sutton.
one off too, but I'm not sure. So don't quote me on it.
What's that?
Tom
I
Sutton.
think he took it all off.
Oh.
Okay, Mr. Fraga.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's see what you got here.
Let me look.
Oh,
So none of that old guy stuff. This is it's Al Williamson
Mm-hmm.
because it's signed, and I'm gonna say Frazetta.
Yes.
right. Yep,
See?
knew it. Knew that one.
Look at that.
But I know
Look
this
at that
stuff.
figure in that first panel.
I guess I'm an old man because I know this stuff. I know this stuff.
Yeah. It doesn't matter how old you are. If you don't know Frazetta, get out of the
Yeah.
business.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is great.
Does that
This
say
is early
1950?
too. 50. Yeah.
Yeah, 1950.
He would have been 22.
Wow.
Who,
Really?
Frazetta? Frazetta was
Frazetta.
22?
No, hold on. Yeah, 22. He's born in 28, right? So he'd be 22.
That's
right
correct. Yeah.
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 How old was when was Williamson born? Was he before Frazetta or the same?
Yeah.
He was the youngest, I think, of the Flegel group.
Oh.
I thought Williamson was the youngest.
That is very nice.
On
The silhouette
Man's
too,
a
because
bill.
it's not a full silhouette
Mm-hmm.
with the little bits and pieces. Love
Says
it.
so much.
Can I bring a second in? Can I have someone in my steed come?
You
What?
mean
Wait,
you want like a phone home type thing?
No, just call in like I don't know, like invite Jimmy Palmiotti in, and like Jimmy will be my second. Jimmy will be my steed.
That
my
ain't
choir.
cool, man. That ain't
No.
cool. That's like we're
That's a
playing
no.
street ball and you're gonna call your pro
Yeah.
ball buddy.
Sometimes, Bill, you got to fight your own fights.
All right, let's do it.
Shit.
Let's fight this fight then.
All right, we're back to Andy. You ready? I'll
Sure.
be very disappointed in you, Andy.
Oh, God damn. God. Oh,
Pressure.
Oh. Hold on. I got it. It's Russ Heath
That is correct.
Wow.
Nice.
over Joe Kubert.
Yep.
It is indeed.
Love
sure-
that. I
he
remember.
sure stuck him
I
up,
remember buying this when it came out and just going, "What
Yeah.
is this?" I
Well,
know
it
it's
was in one of
Joe,
those
but
50 Cent Giants.
yeah.
What is this from?
It's Tarzan from one of the
Okay.
60 Cent Giants.
My favorite is that cat in panel 2.
I like the
that
monkey
panther.
and the baboon in the first panel. I think that looks
Yeah, that's
good.
pretty good.
I like none of it. No, I like the last panel, the way Tarzan's standing there. It's kind
Yeah,
of
that's all Kubert right there. But
Right,
look at,
right.
look at all the slickness of Heath on it.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's cool.
you're up, Aaron,
Oh.
the man who hates inkers.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. My goodness. Can you zoom in a little bit
Sure.
on, I don't know, maybe the middle there? I can see those faces better.
Ooh.
This would have been probably in the 60s.
But-
Oh, you know what? Dare I say it out loud? Do I voice the name of Vince Coletta?
You dare boldly,
What?
and you're wrong.
Oh!
You know, I got to say, I'm not there. I think I'm getting a better vibe for who the penciler is than the inker, but
Well,
Yeah.
Logan Inker has totally fucked up that right leg by the foot, by the ankle in panel 3. Look at that bump. What's that bump on her leg? Is she shin kicking with Bo Smith or something?
Oh shit!
Yay.
I thought that
Damn.
second panel, that hair on her bangs, I thought, is that Coletta actually trying? And I was like, okay.
All right, Billy, do you want to take a stab at it?
You must be joking. I'll take a stab. The inker of this is John Tartaglione.
That's his
Keep
go-to.
saying that, you just may be right.
Oh,
You're not right.
shit.
You're not.
Okay, in this one, the inker and the penciler are the same.
Oh,
Oh, well, see,
Now,
you should have given me that.
Anybody want to take a guess?
I'll try.
Jose Luis Garcia Lopez early.
That is a very good guess, and that's what it looks like, but it's not.
Is it
Damn.
me?
Ramita?
Yeah.
No.
No. It's
'Cause
Bob
that-
Oxner.
Oh,
who is it? What
What's
is
it from?
Bob Oxner from Lois Lane.
because that third panel in the second row, very MJ to me.
Yeah, this screams Garcia Lopez to me.
Yes,
Ah.
that's what.
It really does,
Okay.
but it's not. The same
then
thing.
the-
So wait, he drew a full issue of Lois Lane, or was this like a backup?
Don't know.
See,
Okay.
I thought it might be Oxner penciling, but I didn't think that he would have inked it. I don't know. I'm
right.
half right all the time, but that's never wholly right.
All right, we're
0
on.
points.
Billy's up, right?
Yes, Billy's up.
All right.
John Tagliglione.
Jeez,
He gets
Aaron,
the
you don't even
color
know your
one, huh?
craft. Okay,
No,
what's
it's
the
embarrassing.
context of this? I like it a lot.
Yeah. Okay.
What is that? What is it from? What is it?
I'm not telling you what it's from because
Would that be
honestly,
Mike
I'm not quite
Plug?
sure. What's that?
Mike Plug?
Mike Plug is the inker?
Yes.
No.
Okay.
This is going to be a tough one. Dan, would
Anybody
you like
else?
to take a stab at the inker?
I would actually. I feel like it's there's some Alex Toth or Toth in there.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna say Alex Toth, and I see Kirby in there too. So Alex Toth on inks is what I'm going to say.
Alex Toth on inks. No, that isn't right.
Okay.
Anybody else want to take a stab at either the penciler or the ink?
Incredible panel.
Can you
Take
give
a stab
us
at the
a
character? Is
clue?
that Groot?
Graham, give us a
Sorry,
clue.
Eric.
Like, what's this from, or what year or era?
It would be from either the late 60s or very early 70s.
What
It's
is
Okay.
it's a DC
That's a DC
comic.
book, then, right?
Yep, it's a DC book.
I can tell by how crappy it is.
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna. So that would have had to have been late 60s, early 70s DC. Romeo Tangle.
I just would like to remind everybody what Aaron just said. that this looks crappy.
I know.
And the inker was Bernie Wrightson.
No.
Yes.
Who drew it?
Steve Ditko.
What?
Wow.
Wait a minute, where's this from?
What book is this?
What is this from?
I can't remember.
Wow. See that bush? The bush and the building look like Toth to me.
Yes.
This is before Wrightson came into his own. He was still finding himself. So I stand by my statement.
I don't even see that much Ditko in it.
Wrightson
so.
had already done some great stuff at this point.
Who
Yeah.
Mike
Wrightson
Plug
had?
ever? Did Mike Plug ever ink?
His own self, but I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if he
Yeah.
ever inked anybody else.
Yeah,
don't know.
Plug looked a lot like Eisner. Boy, that doesn't look like Wrightson to me at all.
Yeah, but that doesn't look like Ditko to me either.
No. Weird. Well, of course, Graham picks like this tiny little panel that gives us very little information.
Wait a minute. I blew it up. It's huge on the screen.
Yeah, it's got.
Yeah,
It's
you
got
can even
plenty
read
of
the
info.
dialogue.
The only thing I'm bummed about is that like I wasn't a DC guy, so everything is just based on aesthetic. Not, I wouldn't look at it and go, oh, that's clearly from, Jumbo Space 80-page giant,
Right.
Right.
whatever.
That's the point, is not knowing what it's from. Just
Right.
being able to
Yeah.
guess from the skills of the artist, who
Well, I'm right there because I have no context for most of this shit.
Marcus Killigrew is claiming he nailed this one. So maybe he
I'm
should.
sure
do it.
he did. I'm sure he did. He knows his stuff.
I'd love to know what comic this is from. Ditko, inked by Wrightson.
I know.
maybe
Google
I
search
wonder if it-
Ditko inked by Wrightson. I'm
I
sure
wonder
there's
if
not
it'd be
that
that
many
many.
jobs.
Well, I
Yeah.
wonder if it was one of those. What was that comic company that Larry Lieber went off with?
Atlas?
Atlas?
I wonder if this was an Atlas comic.
I don't think Wrightson did any Atlas stuff though.
Oh no, Fritzy Schnitzel says it is an Atlas comic.
Fritzy
Morlock 2001 and the Midnight Men.
Fritzy, is he right about that?
I think so.
Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I don't know.
Yeah, so that would make this. A couple of guys are saying Atlas Seaboard. Yep.
Yeah,
So
Morlock 2000, Midnight. You're
yeah,
right. There it
So,
is.
yeah, so Wrightson had already done a shit ton of great work. So this is 1975. Yeah.
What
So,
in the
Aaron,
world
whatever
is-
you pulled up, is it the full book or is it just a short story in it?
Well, I just pulled up when I typed in Ditko Wrightson and just Morlock 2001 came up all over the place.
Yeah. Okay.
That's cool.
Wow.
That's
You know
really
what?
cool.
He also inked him on. He also inked Ditko on another one of those Atlas books. That one that looks like the Tiger guy. He's got that blue outfit, and he kind of looks like a tiger. Was it called Tiger?
I think it was. Wasn't the logo blue with white
I know which one
around
you're
it or
talking
something?
about. Was it a Tiger Man or
Yeah, something like that. Because he had inked those two paired up in that one too.
I feel like I've been dropped into an alt reality. I don't know what the fuck you guys are talking about.
All right, I'm looking up that Morlock.
And seriously, it's like you guys are talking about something. It's like they rewrote the script on reality. What?
Well,
No,
Morlock only ran for 3 issues.
Right.
Okay.
And let's see, the first issue was Al Milgram and Jack Abel. Let's see what issue 2 was.
Can I tell you something I really appreciate is, if you look at that color line along the edge of the wall on the house,
Yeah.
there's that sort of purple gray with the peach and then the yellow.
Mm-hmm.
It creates this sort of like harmonic kind of glow that only old comics pull that shit off.
Yeah.
You know, and like by the
Yeah.
legs, it almost looks like it's lit by fire because there's a little bit of that orange and yellow in there. That's a lost art, man.
Graham, bring up my share, will you? There's some interiors from that book as well.
Yeah,
I'm
so the
sorry.
whole third issue is Ditko.
Oh,
and
It looks
that's
like,
great
cool.
to phone this in, man, as far as I'm concerned.
Well, but remember what Thibert said? He said that Ditko wasn't easy to ink.
Yeah.
Yeah, because at this point, Ditko's drawings looked like mannequins. You know, he was not putting a lot of construction into them and lighting effects like he did in those early Doctor Strange comics and the Monster Atlas comics and the stuff he did for Charlton in the 50s. You know, by this point, he came down to mannequin drawing.
Who colored this?
Who knows?
I don't
That
know if
first
there's
panel is gorgeous.
Yeah.
no color credit.
It's like, it's like Wrightson didn't come in here and zip it up any. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he didn't heavy-hand it.
No, he just kind of, I don't know. Yeah.
He might have been also intimidated, you know, working on Ditko. He's not going to change Ditko.
I doubt it.
I
Oh,
doubt
really?
it.
I think he was just being true to the penciler. You know?
What if he had? What if they
Yeah.
gave him? What if they gave him a week, and they knew he
That's
was
the other
handy with
thing.
a
It
brush?
could have been a rush job.
Yeah. Probably
You know?
was, actually. I mean, the damn books only lasted about a year.
Yeah.
You know?
Well,
Okay, so that was yours, Aaron? Yeah, you.
No.
Yeah, so
No,
now
that was Billy's.
next.
Billy's.
Oh, this is
Mine.
Billy's.
yeah.
Okay. All right. So Dan, you're up next.
All
But I
right.
would have missed it too, Billy. So I just want you to feel better.
Thank you, Aaron.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I know who
yeah,
that is.
Let me know if you
Yeah.
need me to blow it up.
I do. It's blurry to me.
Well, I know who the penciler is anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, where's my glove?
Okay, there's spots I need to look at.
Okay.
Okay, the smoke is one indicator. The hair is another. Can you go in on Batman's face? Yeah, in that area and that moon. Those are the two. Man, this is so blurry. You know what? These are all going to be Hail Marys because they're just going to be Hail Marys. I'm going to say that it's Jim Aparo inked by George Perez.
You're very, very close.
Oh,
No.
Okay.
Okay.
No on both.
No, it's a Aparo.
We'll come back to that.
oh.
Andy, who is the?
I'm going to go with Jim Aparo inks and Jose Luis Garcia Lopez pencils.
You got it. Yeah, I was just thinking Andy.
Shit. See, I saw
Batman and
the-
Outsiders, baby. I loved that book as a kid.
See, that's the intimate knowledge part. But I'm
And-
telling you, I see the Aparo.
Yeah,
That's
so
what
do
I
I.
see.
Well, the Aparo, I see the Aparo in, I can't remember the chick at the bottom, her name, but her hair rendering.
Yeah.
And then Katana's leg, that you can see her full leg that's near Batman's leg. When
Yeah.
you blew up on it, just the way the knee is inked and stuff looks totally Aparo, like drawing wise.
That face in the foreground on the left-hand side, the black guy there, that is Jim Aparo.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, Black Lightning.
Yeah, is
Yeah.
that who that is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a great rear 3/4.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That was okay. All right.
I would have pulled. I would have pulled.
I
a
tried.
Fraga. I would have reversed those. I
Yeah,
had
you were
Aparo as the
close, Dan.
penciler.
You were close.
I tried.
I love the fact that he whited out
I
so
know the
much
answer.
of Batman's
I know the answer
face.
on this. I know the answer on this.
Oh, wait, is it my turn or Dan
Lucky,
or Aaron's?
Andy, you're still lucky.
Whose turn is it?
It's your turn,
Yours,
Andy.
Oh, it's Wally Wood.
Correct.
Over,
Kirby.
Jack
Over.
Kirby.
on.
Oh, come on. I don't remember the name of the
It's
strip.
Sky Masters, man.
Sky Master. I knew it was Sky something.
You got like
Yeah.
4 points
You
on
only
that.
get 2 points because I didn't ask for the penciler on this one.
That's fine.
That was pretty much a gimme. Okay, Aaron.
Yeah. I know.
Oh shit.
All right, now that is a Pero from Strange Adventures, isn't it? Here, zoom in a little bit there so I
I
can
like that old man in panel 1.
Yeah.
All right, hold on.
Wow, he's great.
I'm sure that's a Pero doing the pencils. Yeah, that's Strange. That's Adventure Comics, isn't it? 434. Gosh darn it, who inked him? Look at that scratchy.
I'll take penciler and inker for this one.
Okay. Well, so if I get the pencil right and I get the inker wrong, do I get anything, or I have to get them both?
No, but you have to start with the inker. If you don't get the inker, you don't get a shot at the penciler.
You get nothing and like it.
I mean, if you want, I can scroll around a little bit.
Yeah, go down. I want to. Okay, zoom in on that bottom panel a little bit. God, that hash work is making me. I'm not sure.
This is a tough one, I'll tell you right off the bat.
So loose.
That old man with the visor is so cool looking.
Okay, it's not Murphy. It can't be Dick Giordano. It's got to be.
Glad it's not my turn.
Geez, Aaron, do I have to spell it out for you?
Oh, shit.
All right, I'm gonna go a Pero ink by Romeo Tangle.
You got Romeo Tangle on your mind.
Seriously, how old do you think he is? I don't even think he was working at this time, was he?
This is in the 70s.
Yeah, he's more like late 70s, I think.
Yeah, that's true. All right, I take it back. I still don't know. God. It couldn't have been. No, it wouldn't have been Palmer. Dang it. I can't. I'm gonna pass.
Okay.
I don't have another answer at this point.
All right. Billy. Penciler and inker.
The penciler.
Inker first.
Oh, the inker first.
Yeah, that's the game. You got to get the inker first.
Okay, I would say that the inker is. Look at that line. Is that old brush? But no, that's not. Yeah, maybe it is. The Spectre, correct?
Yes.
Famous Spectre artists. I don't know.
I think I know.
Steve Ditko. I don't know. I would say Steve Ditko was a penciler, but I have no idea.
Okay. Dan, you want to take a shot?
I'm going to guess that the inker is John Byrne. And
look at the face of the boss man up there.
No, there's a level of cartooning, and then that Spectre figure, that top angle, the rendering, just gives me Byrne vibes. A Pero inked by Byrne.
Close.
Wow.
It is Frank Thorne penciled it.
What?
And Jim Aparo inked it.
Frank Thorne?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's
Frank
Thorne.
What is this?
I was going to say it was Jim Aparo, and you were throwing us a curveball. Holy crap!
Right?
The character on that guy, the guy with the visor, is so good.
Yeah.
It's like it's cartooning.
This?
Yeah. I love Frank Thorne.
Isn't it?
So do I. But man, I didn't know he did some of this stuff, because didn't Jim draw most of the Spectre stuff?
Adventure Comics 434.
Yeah, I thought that was all Aparo pencils and that stuff.
No, I think this is the only. I'm not sure if this is a two-parter or a one-parter, but Thorne did either one or two issues.
Wow.
Isn't it funny how we keep getting a Pero, but we keep getting him on the wrong side?
Right.
Yes.
Well, because he really, I mean, we don't know what the pencils look like, but I mean, that Spectre figure in the first panel looks 100% a Pero to me.
Well,
Right.
that
Like the
thing's
musculature
too.
right here on the legs.
Oh, yeah, that too. Yeah.
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 Wow, Frank Thorne.
And there's no babes on it. Like, if there were more women on this page, I bet Frank's stuff might stand out just a tad bit more. But
Yeah,
who
there's-
knows?
Well,
These
there's
are
like
so
these
unique.
chicks here. The
Yeah, they
man
don't
and
count.
girl.
Well, he was overpowered by Apera
Yeah.
because Thorne has a pretty clear style, and I don't see it in here at all. I wonder if he did just
No.
like layouts and Apero just did finishes over it.
Could be.
Yeah, it could be. It credits him as pencils.
Oh.
Damn.
All right. Okay.
All right.
So, Billy, you are up, right?
Yes, sir. Let's light this candle. Oh, look at that. I like that.
Now,
Super.
if you want to answer, you don't have to answer who the penciler is because I don't think anybody's going to get it.
Oh, what if I get it? I don't have this issue.
Okay,
Wait, is
I'll
this
tell you
issue
what.
1 or?
If anybody gets the penciler, I will give them 5 points.
Wow.
It's a woman.
Well, let's start with the inks. Who's is it? Billy's turn?
It's
Or-
my
Yeah.
turn.
Okay.
Yeah,
guys.
it's Billy's turn.
Okay.
Hey, while he's thinking,
Well,
when,
you can-
when
you can
everything's
do it
said and
like
done,
that.
Graham,
That's
can you
fine.
upload all these pages into a folder for us? Because I'd love to have scans of this stuff.
Yeah.
Sure.
Trying to-
Let me know if you need me to move it or if
Yeah,
there's
can
something
you
you want to
move
look at.
move it over to the right a little bit.
This way.
No, I'm sorry, to the right. That not too much, so we get her face.
Okay, you want her face?
All right, now just raise it up a little bit. There you go. All right. No, that's too much. No, so we see her head and stuff. Now just zoom in on that a little bit. Come on, zoom in on that.
I know who I want to say, but
There you go. Look at that. See
Man,
that?
I love the twist in the body.
I know.
It's nice.
It is.
that's
It's
nice.
really a nice figure.
It's Supergirl.
yay!
I didn't ask for the character, but okay.
No, I know. I'm
Published by DC Comics.
DC Comics. That's the Golden Gate Bridge. Well, it's not. It's Metropolis, so it couldn't be the Golden Gate.
1972. Unless, well,
We can get
is
back
this
on that
in
girl there, buddy.
Amazing?
Let's get back on that girl.
Is this in Adventure Comics or is this in her own title?
I don't remember
Hmm.
where I pulled it from. Hey, there's a really
I
big,
think it's her own title. I think.
yeah, I think it is too. There's a
All right, I'll go with
Wait, before you go, Billy, I'm just
Yeah.
going to say there's a really big clue
Oh,
right in this image, right here, without moving it. There's a really big clue.
I see it.
oh, you bastards! I don't know. Bob Oxner. I don't know. Whatever the name is. I don't know. Oxner, is that how you say it? Wasn't he a super?
That is how you say it, but that is not right.
Yeah, I just guessed.
Dan?
I believe that's Klaus Janson inks.
Oh, I'm so disappointed in you guys.
Hold on. If it's not, if it's not Klaus, it feels like Dick. Like it's got a Giordano vibe to it too.
That's what I was thinking, but I don't think.
But those buildings back there look like Klaus to me.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I thought the clue was. But
Looks like somebody spent 5 minutes on it. Whoever did it.
shit,
Oh,
Aaron.
Aaron, I
There's
love
the
those
clue.
buildings.
I'm talking about the buildings, man.
Yeah. There's a
I
clue.
love them.
Wait, that's not Coletta.
Yes, it is.
Oh,
I knew it. That one I knew.
Yep.
Dude, there's some nice contours on that figure.
Dude, Coletta's good when he wanted to be.
Yeah.
and you set that up for me because I always bring a Vinnie Coletta.
I know. I was so
And
happy
you
to put it out to
you gave me a gift. You
And
gave me-
who's the
I blew it.
the penciler?
Okay, I
like that
think
costume too.
the penciler is it Art Saf? Is that how you say it?
It is. It is Art Saf.
Wow.
Wow, look at you go. Good old Art Saf. I haven't even heard of that guy.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
neither.
Scroll down to the indicia, would you?
I
And we'll
widened
see.
it out. Oh,
No, the
72.
indicia. It's Supergirl
72.
number
It's number
Yeah,
one.
I'm trying. Oh, it is number one. I have that book. Okay.
Yeah, but who did the cover? Was that Oxner that did the cover? Somebody did a cover. That was
Oxnard
the
did a
cover was
bunch of
actually
those covers.
good.
Yes.
I'll find it and tell you. Hold on.
But yeah, I mean, you can see that Coletta was enjoying drawing this fine figure and inking it. The beautiful thick and thin lines. The hashtag the hashing on the breast here, pure Coletta.
Yeah,
and then
fine.
the shitty background where he didn't give a damn of the city is clearly Coletta.
He just gave up. He just gave up.
Yeah.
I don't know who did this cover.
Here, I'll you want to share it?
Yeah, I will. Let me
Yeah,
enlarge this.
And this is another prime example of what was wrong with DC Comics as opposed to Marvel. You got Supergirl number one, and she's fighting a construction working machine. Like what is that thing called?
Like a steam shovel?
Yeah.
Bulldozer.
Yeah. Well, no, it's got a big. Yeah. Look at it's just like come
That's
on.
Oxner.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
She's nice though.
Yeah.
Oxner draws gorgeous women.
Yeah. But it's like.
But look how thin his. Oh, so he did the cover.
Oxner did the cover.
Yeah, so that's kind of cool, right? I get some kind of props, like I don't know, like Attaboy.
Attaboy, Millie.
Yeah, I bought this book because of that splash page.
This one,
I was like, that is gorgeous. I got to get this. So.
I love this costume too.
Yeah, man, I love those.
Yeah.
I love those Oxner covers.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
he did Lois Lane covers too. So great.
Yep.
His
That's
women
good
were so
stuff.
hot and sexy.
I have a nice near mint copy of this.
Do you?
Do you really?
Oh yeah, it's really nice. Yeah.
What kind of man
for-
collects Supergirl comics? Jesus, people.
Man, I'm telling you,
Well-
no, I bought it 15, 16 years ago before the Bronze Age stuff took off because I was anticipating. So I got it for like $10.
Mine is
eBay.
not close to near mint. So.
All right. So who's up next? Who's was
Not me. I'm the one who lost. I'm the loser.
Fraga.
All right, so this is
No.
Dan.
Is it really mine?
I think
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Let's see. Go so quickly.
That's
Yeah,
what
we
she
keep
said.
missing. That's why it's like Graham is Nolan Ryan, and we're just getting fans.
Hey, wait, did I get 5 points for that, by the way? Just asking.
No. Oh, I did say anybody. So we didn't get. Yeah. So I guess you. did
Andy's
get-
crushing at this point. He doesn't need extra points.
Yeah, he's killing it.
That's
So
awesome.
you
And,
covered
yeah,
up the
that's-
inker credit on there. That's good.
I did.
All right, can you zoom in?
Yeah. This one is not as high res a scan, so it's going to be a little blurry.
How are we supposed to see if it's blurry?
Okay, here we go.
This thing's got a little dry brush going on down there, huh?
No, it's
This is one of the best guys to ever ink Swan.
yeah.
Kevin
well, it's gotta
Nolan.
be.
Agreed.
It's
I'm
got to
gonna
be
say
who I think it is.
Kevin
Ben.
Nolan.
No.
No, okay.
Andy, you know, don't you?
Oh, yeah, Al Williamson. I own the issue.
Oh,
He did like he did 4 or 5 issues over Kurt.
Yeah.
I think I have them all. And
You know,
Graham, you're right. This
minute, you-
pairing is
You like
fantastic.
this better than Murphy Anderson?
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I like Oxner better than Murphy Anderson.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I love.
see, I was
Murphy.
getting Klaus vibes in the feet, but that was the only place. And then in the face, that's where I was seeing Kevin Nolan.
Mm. I love the hair, this hair
Yeah.
texture. I love how he has these open lines here, so your eye finishes it off.
Yeah, Thibert
yeah,
used to do that a lot.
Yeah.
That ain't no Vinny Coletta.
No. Who is though?
Well, I was going to say
I was
Murphy, and then I saw
Signed
the-
it up here too. I didn't even see that.
I was going
Ah,
to see.
shit.
I was going to see Murphy. I was going to say Murphy until I saw the feet with that broken line. I went, okay, that's not Murphy Anderson.
Right.
But I didn't know Al Williamson inked Kurt Swan on Superman.
Yeah, this is
It was in the 80s.
1986, I think. 85.
Oh, really?
Really?
Let's
Yeah.
see. 85. Yeah.
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 He did like
413?
Kurt Swan was still drawing Superman in 1985.
He drew
Yeah,
it. John Byrne kicked him
until
off.
John Byrne took over. Yeah.
Really?
Superman
I never read
413.
DC, but I had no idea he was still on there at that time.
Yeah. All right, Andy. Let's do a little Marvel.
And he's just
Ooh.
stockpiling points. Oh, see, now this is where I need to be as in Marvel.
Right?
Ooh, nice. Blow up on that real quick.
That guy smoking the cigar is so nice.
Whoa, yeah, no joke.
Oh yeah, I think I bought this one just because of the inker, because it's a rare team up. It's isn't it? It's Dick Giordano, isn't it?
That is correct.
Well, I mean it's Big John. So.
Yeah, that's a gimme.
Yeah, it's one of the few like the few times Dick would jump over to Marvel to do like an issue of Conan or Thor like this. I just try to scoop him up because I just love his ink line, and
I didn't
he's not
love
known
him
for
on
Marvel.
Buscema.
What's that?
I didn't love him on Buscema. I just didn't. I didn't love it.
Really? Because I like Neil Adams over Buscema.
Yep.
And Dick
Oh, yeah.
Giordano's is darn near. He's aping Neil Adams mostly. Or trying to.
Yeah, no. Neil brings something extra.
Well, he's got something extra. Dick doesn't.
Well, Dick is damn good. He's one of my
but I mean,
inspirations as an inker. But just like Joe Sinnott wasn't great over Buscema.
I liked him, but
I was going to say I like Joe over Buscema.
I like Joe over everybody, but a lot of people don't like him because he's too slick.
Yeah. He
did the
organic aspects out of Buscema's drawings.
That's true.
You know.
He did the one issue of Conan. Did you see the one issue of Conan he inked over John? Joe Sinnott?
I have it, I'm sure.
Yeah, I see what you're saying because he does. It slickens up so much, but it is neat.
John didn't like him, did he? John didn't like Sinnott inking.
No, John did not.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Like that first issue of Silver Surfer I love, and that's Sinnott. That's the only issue he did.
Was it?
Wait, who did two?
Was it Adkins? Adkins do too?
That's a good question.
I thought.
I'm pretty sure Sinnott only inked the first issue.
Oh, okay.
And didn't Sal ink
Superman.
some of that stuff too?
Yeah, Sal was his favorite.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That was his brother, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, Dan, Aaron's up. You'll like this.
I feel like
we're in the Marvel land here, Dan.
Okay, if we're in Marvel land, I have a better chance, but
I believe you might know this. I believe Aaron might know this.
well, it's not. I don't think it's slick enough to be Sinnott. So this is too late to be Klein. Who is this? Boy, that's not Romita, is it?
Oh, great faces.
No, it's not Romita. Look at those angles on like Thor's hand and stuff. Broken line like that. That's a Buscema cover, but I don't like. It's not inked that great. I don't think. I'm trying to think. It's probably gonna be Wrightson again, right? And I'm ripping on Wrightson, but
Aaron's gonna rip on all his heroes tonight.
That's right.
Look at that's a good face on Fandral there. It's not Romita, and if it's Romita, I'm going to be pissed. But it's not Romita. Oh, God. Why do I want to say Dan Adkins? Is it? It's probably going to be Adkins now that I changed my mind. But is it Giacoya?
Yes.
Whoa!
Yes, it's Frank Giacoya.
Yes.
You know what's weird is the faces are so good, but man, that back arm of Thor on the left of the page is just awful.
This here,
I think. I'm just ugh.
The hammer,
the inks on it.
The inks on the arm. I'm just like ugh. But then the faces are really good.
I don't think
Thor's Kirby-like.
great.
This is not. I mean, Giacoya is one of the greatest, but this is not one of his greatest showings. That's for sure. This could have been, bang out this cover. We need it, yesterday.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. How many times that probably happened more often than not.
Yeah. You know, we've all been there.
Yeah, I'm glad I changed my mind at the last second. It hit me. I was like, wait a minute, that's probably Frank Giacoya, and it was.
You got it
now.
Aaron's on the board. All right, Billy.
Yes.
Let's see. Hold on a second. Let's see. I got to do Billy and then Dan. Oh, perfect. And then we'll have an extra credit one. Okay. So, all right, Billy, this one.
They're saying in the chat that Mike Esposito helped him out on that cover, by the way.
I believe it. It looks sloppy enough to be Esposito.
I was going to say, maybe he inked that arm.
Nobody's safe. Oh my goodness! Look at okay. I know who inked that.
Yep.
I think I know who penciled it too.
It's Batman, Nightwing. So we're looking.
DC Comics. Yeah,
that
go
arm
Billy.
Nightwing's arm is too short. So I'm going to say Klaus Janson.
Yeah,
it is Klaus.
Yes, good job.
Billy gets 2 points. Excellent.
Thank you.
Is it Klaus?
Billy?
Would it be Frank Miller?
No, it's Brayfogle, isn't it?
Who is it? Wait, no. It goes to Dan next.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh,
I didn't even hear what you said. So
he said Eddie Cranepole.
Oh, okay.
Eddie Cranepole from the Mets.
Yeah. Well, you said Don Sutton. I think he was a pitcher on the Dodgers.
No, that was Tom Sutton.
Oh, Tom Sutton.
It's weird because there's isms, but I'd have to be making a guess. I mean, it looks like a Wildstorm artist. I'm not even gonna guess. Other than that, that's all I got.
Andy, you want to take a shot?
I will go with the host of the show.
And you would be right.
Really?
I own the book.
Really?
Yeah.
This is you?
Yeah.
With Klaus Janson?
Yep.
I thought it might be Brayfogle just because of the third panel.
The third on the bottom, or the middle panel on the bottom, was very much. But that pose, that Nightwing, the anatomy on the Nightwing looks very like Jim Lee Wildstorm.
Yeah, you're freaking us out, Graham. What were you doing?
Very Miller-esque. The way
Besides the fact I own it, the giveaway to me is the profile of Batman in the last panel.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
That pose, though, Graham, is terrific in that first panel of Batman.
Oh, thanks.
Very interesting, very different. I really like that.
Thank you.
Did you like Klaus's inks?
I love Klaus's inks.
Yeah, I bought these. I bought the Sienkiewicz issues that Bill inked over you, the Tom Palmer, Barreto. I mean, they're just great.
Yeah.
I mean, it really shows what an inker does.
Yeah.
You know.
And I learned a lot from looking at his work and Dick's work and Tom Palmer's work. I wouldn't do everything the same, but there are aspects of each one of those guys that I incorporate. And they all have one thing in common. They're not afraid to go bold with their line work, you know, and I love that, like this big heavy ass line here, you know, and then it's followed by this nice fine line, you know, it's like, I love there's this variety of line weights from like a 0 to a 10, you know.
Graham, I got to tell you, he really compliments and gives an energy to your style. I mean, wow. I mean, so kinetic, and it's just
you can see the stuff that Janson like brought to Frank Miller, because you can see elements of it in this drawing as well.
Yeah, that's what fooled me was the Nightwing. That's why it looked like. That's why I said Frank Miller.
All right, that was a.
Thanks for giving me another.
That was a sneaky one. I snuck that one as a sneaky one.
Good thing we didn't start ripping on the penciler. We'd really be in trouble.
What's the rip on? Okay. Dan, you're up, and if you don't get this, we're throwing you out.
I don't want to
That's
get thrown out.
pressure. That's pressure.
See, I have to pay attention to this one. Oh man, that's Terry Austin and John Byrne.
I bet Dan could tell us the issue number too.
4 points for Dan.
Was it 137, 136?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I never read those comics.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I hate the X-Men.
Can we see some other part of the
You're
page?
giving Dan a heart attack now.
I never read the X-Men either. What? Except the Neil Adams issues way back. Can we see some more of this page, or is that all you got?
No, that's it. There was other stuff that was too much of a giveaway, so I cropped it.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
this is kudos to you, Fraga. There's not enough there for me to have made an intelligent guess.
Are you serious?
Dude, it's. I mean, like.
Well, now
Graham
that you
said,
say it,
I would get.
yeah,
I would
but-
get thrown out. I would get thrown out if I got that wrong.
Yeah.
Thank you, baby. I love
I
you.
mean, I can see Terry Austin in it now.
Yeah.
Now because I know, but I wouldn't have guessed that just by that. I would have had to seen like the
Oh, yeah.
faces and stuff.
See, once you start getting into my wheelhouse land, you start showing those those guys. It'd be crazy.
All right.
Get loco.
Here, this last one is open to everybody. Okay,
Okay.
But we'll go one by one, and it doesn't matter if because I'm not going to say if you're right or wrong. I will just write down if you got points or if you didn't. And you're going to get 2 points for the penciler, and I'm going to give you 10 points for the 10 points for the penciler, 2 points for the inker.
Okay.
So
10?
somebody
Holy
who
crap.
recognizes who penciled this or can guess who penciled this could actually take the lead.
Oh
Okay.
my!
All right.
Potential
we
go.
game changer right here. What do you call those, Aaron? What did you call those?
Game
Breakers.
changer, you're right.
Game
breakers.
changer.
You're right,
That's
game
it.
breakers.
Game breakers, yeah. All right, here we go. And it's Marvel.
What do we do? Just yell out?
No, we'll
No,
go
no,
down
no,
the
no.
line. We'll go down the line. So, Andy, give me the penciler, or give me the inker and the penciler.
All right, zoom in on it, would you? I don't want to just throw out an answer without. Okay. Man. And you're giving how many points for the penciler?
10.
Well, shit. It's no way. It's what I'm thinking of then, because that seems too on the note. Oh.
Maybe. Who knows?
Scroll down a little bit
Okay.
so I can see more of the female, the woman and stuff.
Yeah, we know what you're looking at.
You shut your mouth.
Wow.
You shut that dirty little mouth. All right. Shit.
This could be a trick question. You might be
I love it.
overthinking it. Who can say?
Okay, so I'll say inkers Frank Giacoya, penciler John Romita Sr.
Okay. All right, Aaron.
I'm going to say the obvious and say that's penciled by Don Perlin and it's inked by Romita.
Okay, Billy.
I'm going to say that it is a Romita drawing and Giacoya inks.
Okay.
What year is this around? Not that I guess.
1974.
74.
Dan.
Can you back it up? Like, see the full thing?
I'm kind of liking where Aaron's head is now that he said it.
You think Romita inked that?
Romita did. Okay. Brubaker.
I mean, that's the Romita face and those eyes.
Is Brubaker a penciler? I forget.
No.
No.
I'm thinking of that. There's a Robert Redford movie where he's a prison warden. A little bit different.
The woman does say Romita, but those faces are nowhere near Romita.
Well, that girl's arm is jacked up. Romita would not have drawn her arm jacked up like that, I don't think. So
And the bottom wolf's leg, the way it's coming off, is strange.
I would be so nervous drawing that leg, inking that leg, and screwing it up because it's like perfect.
which leg are we talking about? Hers?
Her leg, I'm sorry, the girl's leg. See it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck,
That's
man.
just it. That girl's leg screams Romita to me.
Yeah, me too.
Ed Hannigan with Dan Day.
Oh my god!
Talking about outside the box.
I was going to say that is so far outside the box.
Mark Silvestri, inked by Jim Lee. Okay. The inker was Frank Giacoya.
Oh!
So the people that said that get, so I get points and Billy gets points, right?
Correct.
And the penciler is?
Penciler is a guy who penciled tons of covers for Marvel in this era, but never got credit.
What?
Ron Wilson.
No way!
The Beach Boys?
Ron Wilson did stuff in 1974?
Oh, yeah. He did half the covers. He did the layouts and designs for.
Holy
Why didn't they give him credit?
I don't know.
Well, did he get credit for drawing it, or he just was it recognized? Like he wasn't appreciated?
Well, he did. I hardly ever see anything with his name signed on it. But after a while, you get to know his layouts. And I think he worked closely with Romita. So there's a lot of covers that I thought Romita drew for years. And then I realized those are Ron Wilson covers that maybe Romita inked.
Ron Wilson did a lot of the Thing, didn't he? Like
he did.
He did a ton of Marvel 2-in-1.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right, so let's. Marcus Killigrew got it. Excellent, well done. All right, so we have Andy as the big winner with 18 points.
By night number 18, June 1974.
Yep. Andy wins with 18. Second place is Dan.
Yeah, he got that. He
With
got
6.
Yeah.
Billy is third with 5. And Aaron,
2.
who doesn't like inkers,
Hates
is
him.
2.
I don't think Aaron likes being on this side of the game show.
Yeah.
Well, I got to admit,
Not as easy as it looks, is it, Aaron?
Aaron loves doing all that work, though.
Dude, I'm not real. I'm not a big find that inker kind of guy. Penciling would be better at, but yeah, that surprises me. I read this series too. Ron Wilson, how about that?
That is amazing,
right?
I thought that wispiness up in the clouds kind of reminded me of Romita, and then like the girl's face. And I knew the drawing wasn't good enough to be Romita, so I knew he didn't draw it. But I thought, did he ink that?
Yeah,
I think that's a great drawing. I just, man.
There are aspects.
So I thought the werewolves' torsos. I thought the werewolves' torsos had that Romita construction going on, but the thing that threw me off the Romita, even though I still said it, is that where is the top werewolf, his leg, and how his lower leg connects to the foot. Romita wouldn't have done that either.
No. And some of the brushwork is a little too sloppy to be Romita, but at the same time, I was like, that girl kind of looked like Romita, but it just didn't look enough like her to convince me that he drew it. So, I tell you.
That was fun. That was cool.
I don't like Billy.
That was.
Yeah, I learned a lot. And I didn't say I just said what Andy said about the ink. I didn't know Giacoya. But I did think that was John Romita's pencils. It looked like that to me.
How do you go back and read the the super chats. I guess we had some super chats.
You got to go into YouTube Studio.
Okay.
So you go to your youtube.com, you go over to the far right, go to studio.
I'm in the studio where the
it's
show
under
is.
monetization.
Let's see.
Jimmy Reyes is in. What's up, Jimmy?
Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Hey, Dan, did you know that Byrne inked an issue of The Thing over Ron Wilson?
No.
Yes.
Issue number 2.
Byrne inked
Check
Ron
that
Wilson?
out.
He inked the whole issue of Thing number 2 over Ron Wilson, and it's so John Byrne, but you can see so much of Ron Wilson's construction just with Byrne's rendering. And this was, mid 80s Byrne inking. So,
Well, I
Ron
can't
Wilson
find
was on
it.
the beach.
So let's see. I do see one evil one with $2. Want to see Aaron spaz more because his wrong answers.
Is Ron still working? Is Ron
He's
still
that close. Oh, he's that close.
not that I know of. He goes to shows and stuff. I know that.
does he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was at a show I was at once.
He was at Heroes Con a few years ago. I don't know if he's going to be there this year or not, but because I believe he lives in. I think he lives in the Baltimore area. I think.
Oh, here we go. Start. Oh, okay. Yeah. So there was just the one. It was just evil ones. Okay. Because I got the starred ones now. If you show it, the super chats come out as starred. You can just click on that. So, okay.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right, that was fun.
Fun.
Yeah.
That was.
I found it to be dissatisfying, but maybe I'll do better next time.
Hey, Graham, what did I say when you showed that page where you drew Aaron? I said, and you got his grumpiness down.
Right. Right. Wait till you see the dialogue for that page.
I can't wait. I cannot wait.
I'm about to start probably tomorrow on the page that has Andy and Dan on it.
Yeah.
Is it going to be this version of Dan or clean version of Dan?
That was going to ask.
It's the cleaner version of Dan.
Good.
Yeah.
Dan does want to be immortalized like that. Is that what I'm hearing?
No, you're right.
You guys don't kick ass like I do, though, huh? Sorry.
What does that mean?
Oh,
You
well.
kicked ass in my
Yeah, Billy gets to be the construction boss, man.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's true.
Billy's in that scene with Aaron, and he's got like stitches on his eye and a black eye.
He's down there throwing down, man.
That's right.
Nobody
That's
messes with Tucci.
getting my butt kicked.
Yeah.
You see the other guy, right?
That's right.
Exactly.
Well, guys, thank everybody in the chat for watching our little show tonight and participating. You guys gave some good guesses in there, and some of you guys really
There's
killed.
a lot of good guesses, but they weren't right.
Well, the
That
chat
was
got
fun.
it right. The good guesses came from the contestants.
Yeah.
They didn't get it right.
I knew Andy would win.
Yeah,
this.
how
I thought
obviously we
he-
had the chat off. Graham, you were seeing the chat. How were they doing with it? Did you notice? Or
They did pretty good, actually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
better than me.
did anybody in the chat get that Bernie Rice and Steve Ditko one?
I think
Yeah,
Marcus
do
you remember?
Killigrew got it.
Probably Marcus Killigrew.
I think Marcus Killigrew got it.
Yeah. There must have been, because they were the ones that telling us what book it was from.
Oh, right. That's right. Artie Saff. Now
See, if
you guys
pulled
know.
out- if you'd pulled out like a Neil Adams Green Lantern inked by Bernie Wrights, and I would have got that.
Right? I know. That's
That's why you didn't pick it.
Exactly. Can't give you that easy stuff.
Oh, and I choked on that. Superman cover that Neil Adams inked. Said it was Giordano. That's
Yeah,
like
I
the
thought
close
for
to-
sure you were going to nail that.
I thought you were
spoke
gonna-
too soon. I didn't look close enough, and
If you had
I don't
done like
think-
not modern, but like in the last 30 years, do you remember when Scott Williams inked over Butch Geis? on that Deathlock miniseries.
Yeah.
I do remember that.
prestige
Yes.
format one.
Yeah, Scott Williams was inking a bunch of people for like a snapshot of time, and then only inked Jim forever.
Right.
Mhm.
But yeah, you got Eric Larson. He inked Mark Texeira on an annual. You know,
Punisher.
yeah, that's right. That's right.
Strike Force
Crazy.
Moratori over Brent Anderson.
Yep, there you go.
Now, that's a
Wow.
And then I think Wills took over, didn't he? Or
Yeah, and Will started off as an inker, which is
Mhm.
crazy too. All the long shots.
oh yeah,
A lot
That's
of guys.
right.
How many guys started off as it started off as inkers? You know,
Mignola.
did he really?
Yeah.
Not know that. That's crazy.
Yeah, well, he didn't have enough confidence. I mean, I read this from an interview. He wanted to be an inker because he didn't think he could draw that well and had enough confidence in storytelling. And one of the editors, at Marvel, basically pushed him into it, if I remember the interview right, into penciling.
Yeah, you got Thibert, Klaus,
Mm-hmm.
P. Craig Russell. But I mean, is he?
Yeah.
Did
he really start off as an inker? He didn't start.
I don't know.
First?
That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
That I was like, is he? Because when I think of P. Craig Russell, like, it's neither here nor there. There's so many jobs either way.
His first stuff was on Killraven, wasn't it?
That's what I was going to say. It was Killraven.
Okay.
And he wasn't, I don't think he was inking it himself. And then when he did, you just saw like a night and day change to that almost signature style that he has now.
Yeah. Trippy, man.
I don't know who else though.
You guys have favorite inkers or like people that you feel that gel well with you and sort of why?
Oh, just over me?
Yeah.
I've got about 3.
Thanks, buddy.
2. And
that one page of Mystic just didn't light him on fire, I guess. Now I know why it was only one page.
Did you
really
think Tachyon?
Yeah, you're the reason.
Wasn't me.
Toilet. No, I really like Danny Mickey because everybody likes Danny Mickey, but because he brings something to the table that I just do not do at all.
Sex appeal.
Yeah, and Matt Ryan's my favorite brush inker. And then Norm Rapman has done a good job over me several times. And I like Rudy Nudie. I like Nudie Rebrays. I like Rudy Nebrays. But just as kind of that, he's kind of like a Klaus Janson type inker, right? He just takes over the drawing. So it's more fun just kind of, he's not going to ink what you give him, but you're still going to get a cool piece. So that's, but he's not someone I'd want to work with all the time because he would just totally take over your style.
Right. You just do breakdowns.
But those are probably 1, 2, 3. Who am I forgetting?
Marcus says Gary Martin. Way to go, Aaron.
Well, no, Gary helped me a lot early on because he was so slick and so professional, and I was so not, that he kind of helped me with sludge and helped me find myself. But for what I'm doing now, Gary is I'm trying to get looser, and Gary's just like, he's like Boland, so you got to be going in that direction. And but those are probably my, I know I'm forgetting, but those are probably my top 3 of guys that I've actually worked with.
What about you, Graham? The host
I named them. I loved Palmer, Jansen, Giordano. I like those bold inkers. I like somebody that brings something to the table.
Yeah.
I'll give the dynamics and I'll put it all in there, but I want to see them do something with it.
I would say if we had time for another question on top of who is our favorite is also like Who have you not worked with that you would be like, yeah?
Yes. Who would you want to ink?
Yeah, dead or
Never
alive.
have. Let's do that.
Billy, who's your? You want to do that?
Well, yeah, I would have to. I have a Tom Palmer. I loved working with him. Jimmy Palmiotti, because he kind of we worked really well together. He taught me a lot, and I always loved his inks over mine. And Michael Bear was really great. Michael Bear just I think the best sheet drawings that I ever did that were inked, or just some of my best sheet art ever is all. I give Michael Bear a lot of props for it. Yeah, Phyllis Nolan is fantastic as well. She has beautiful hair and stuff like that. Fantastic. So,
what about you, Andy?
Oh, that's who did work for me, not who.
Yeah.
Right. Klaus, even though I only worked with him once on a cover, I've always loved Klaus's stuff. And that one cover, he just nailed it. Mark Farmer did a couple issues over me.
Farmer would be great.
Yeah, I really liked. Mark Farmer, Klaus. Mark Morales did some nice stuff. I worked with him.
He's really good.
Yeah. That's kind of, I like the guys like Farmer and Morales because, they get bold and they are clean and slick. But then I love, what Klaus does, for the exact opposite because it's just more erratic and stuff.
It seems like the common thread.
I was going to say the guy I haven't worked with that I really would like would be Kevin Nolan. I know he'll take
Same
over.
here.
If he take over,
it would just be a mashup.
Yeah.
I'd love to see think that's what would be cool though, because the thing with Kevin, as we all know, is he's very heavy-handed, but you can generally tell who drew it.
Yeah.
So I think so I'm with Aaron on that one, but speaking of somebody that's not with us anymore, Joe Sennett. I would love to have been inked by Joe Sennett.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
Or Don Heck, because I like Don Heck's inks over other people as well for the looseness and the bold brush lines he can put down and stuff. Dick Giordano, I was never inked by him, so that would have been cool.
I would have loved to have been inked by John Romita Sr.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I would love to, Romita in like 1970s.
Okay.
I'd love to have him.
You're talking eras.
Hubert too. I'd love to have Hubert.
Yeah.
Joe, yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny. John Romita Sr. inked the cover of Captain America over Dan Jurgens in the late 90s when Bob Layton was inking the inside of the book over Dan. And the reason he inked it, because it was a big close-up of Cap and a woman. It was like a romance type thing. So it was perfect. But, man, just seeing John's inks on that cover, just the two big heads over Jurgens, it had all the Johnisms, that he's the big luscious eyelashes on the girl and the way he did the hair and stuff on Steve Rogers. That was so nice.
Good times.
How did you like being inked by Bill Sienkiewicz? Bill was another one I enjoyed. He stayed true to the drawings, to the pencils, but he brought something different to it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
he'd be interesting.
I was going to say that's the common thread. I think. When I think of the three that I like, Larry Tucker, Adelso Corona, and Todd McFarlane. Those are the three guys that, when they ink my stuff, I was like, yeah, I could love to look like this all day, every day. And then, the wish list thing, that's tough. I would say Terry Austin, 1985.
Mm-hmm.
Probably that would be the one.
Austin inked the piece I did.
Who?
Did he really?
Yeah, I did a cover for Prototype at Malibu back in the Ultraverse days, which is kind of like their Iron Man character.
I got to find it now.
I thought it would be good because it was very sort of hard edged and linear, which I kind of see Austin as being, and so it turned out really, really nice.
Yeah,
Jerome Moore did a great job over me a couple times too.
What did he ink you on?
Stuff over at Ultraverse. He recently inked, more recently, the Marvin Martian Manhunter thing I did, but he did it more of his, because he's been at Warner Brothers for so long doing, character design and product art and things like that.
Yeah.
He's really, really slick now. And I wanted him to kind of Jerome Moore it up a little bit, but he didn't. He just did a really nice job inking what I gave him. But I was hoping he'd go in and kind of, give a little bit of his, because that's what he did in the Ultraverse. When I had him ink me a couple times in the Ultraverse, he added his little Jerome-isms, and it was really cool.
Oh, that's cool. You like he inked full issues over you?
No, just like a cover or two.
Yeah, I like his stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I found the Lopresti Moore cover for Prototype.
Put it up.
All right, hold on.
Terry Austin?
So I'm looking for the Terry Austin one too,
Moore,
which
yeah,
I'm sure is going to be right around here.
I can't remember if it was 8 or 9. What was the number?
Well, this one is issue 14. So.
Are you going to share it?
I did. Graham needs to share it.
Oh, wake up, Graham. Yeah, that's Jerome Moore over me.
Yeah. Yeah.
I want to say the Terry Austin one was earlier than that.
Well, I started at 18 going backwards, so let's just keep playing that game. Nope.
Is that Jerome?
No.
No, that ain't it.
Nope. I do. Let's see.
Nope.
That's Stephen Butler.
No. Oh, that's David Williams.
All right.
What?
Yeah, that's Williams.
Oh, yeah. He didn't ink it, though, did he?
No, Gary inked that, I think.
Oh, they didn't sign their
it's on the
actual
side
names.
there, on the left-hand side of the
No,
art.
I see it, but it doesn't say Williams. It says Chato.
Yeah, that's what
and Rome.
that's what he used to sign. Everything was Chato or Cato, or however you pronounce that. I don't know.
Oh, really?
Chato.
Chato.
Yeah.
That's cool. I never knew that.
Look at that figure work, though. It's so good.
Oh, yeah. I got his couple issues of Supreme
There it
that he
is.
did.
That's me inked by Terry Austin.
That's
Oh,
great.
yeah. I bet this is an original you wish you still owned.
Yeah, I don't know why I don't remember selling it, but I don't have it anymore, so I must have. Why would I have sold that? For money, maybe? I don't know.
I got to tell you, that's perfect for Terry, though. The Met guys that you don't like drawing.
Yeah, that's why I thought. Yeah, I said get Terry Austin to do this, and
Yeah,
no, he did a good job.
that's cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
I've got a Terry Austin.
Oh, did you have Terry ink you too?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh yeah.
Oh,
That
I see.
cover right there. And they use this image in the Justice League movie.
No shit.
Yeah. They did the same damn gargoyle that I drew here, and it's an upshot of Ben Affleck as Batman on this very gargoyle.
Oh, they built your guard.
That's
That's
cool.
cool.
I'm sure they sent you a check for that, right?
Yeah, they must have forgot. I'll have to double check
Yeah,
give
slip
them
their
my
minds.
address. Yeah. I still have
You still
the
have
original.
that original?
Yeah, I do.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's cool.
See, Graham doesn't sell his original, so then he's never disappointed. So he says, "Oh yeah, I got it right here."
Same with me.
I did at one time, and I realized that was stupid. I need to hold on to this stuff.
Yep.
Well, it's like the great Walter Simonson once told me. He says, "You sell your work, you get the money, you spend the money, and now the money's gone and your work is gone."
Yeah,
It's true.
but if you spend it right,
That's true too.
yeah, you can't take either of those things with you in the grave.
That's true. Well,
No.
that's why I sell my artwork and then buy old comic books.
right?
With Bob Oskner covers.
There you go.
Oskner covers.
So I already closed my screen, but I was still looking at some covers, and David signed a cover, Chato after Williams.
Did he mean after him, after David Williams, or?
Probably.
Yeah, I guess. It was a cool cover. It was really tight close up with two characters kind of going at her or whatever.
No, I did not make the decision to take off Batman's panties.
Were you? What year was that cover, Graham, that you showed earlier?
Let's see if it says. 90s sometime.
Okay, so were you guys asked, or did you have to change Batman's appearance so it matched more with the movie?
No, that wasn't it. We all the working artists on the books got a chance to redesign Batman the way we'd like to see him and stuff like that. And that one was the one that ended up getting chosen and us using. I think
Who did it?
Yeah. Because see, it's got these stupid pointy things down at the bottom.
You know that he didn't design it.
Who was the one? Who was the winning artist?
I don't remember. It might have been a combination, but
he's got the scallops on the boots.
Like
scallops on the boots are so stupid.
Yeah, it kind of has that Burton movie feel to it, though, doesn't it? I mean, that's why I was wondering if they changed it so that like the all black kind of fit the.
You can see, I could just see Graham. I could just see you really pissed off, Graham, while you're drawing those boots, those fins on that. He's just like, what the?
Just don't draw angry.
What
don't draw angry.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, at least you got to draw the classic Batman, blue cape, gray suit, and stuff.
No.
So
yes, that's true. That's true. All right, my friends, I think we're going to wrap this one up.
Excellent show. Excellent.
I want to thank everybody in the chat. I want to thank the contestants here for their hard work and their great answers. And let's see. Next Professionals goes to Andy, right? Oh, Aaron.
No, Aaron.
Right, Aaron.
What will I do? That's a good question. Is it game night again next week? I don't know. We'll see.
It could be your revenge, and then we come, and then it's just so happens every question Graham gets is a ball buster.
Yeah, that's right. I'll make
and
sure.
Graham's like, wait a second, am I sensing something here?
Wait a minute.
Doesn't matter what category he picks. He's going to have the super hard ones over here. And go, oh, Graham, yeah,
he's got the Graham folder over here.
Yeah, exactly. What artist in 1912? What?
Yeah. No. Say what artist in 2020? Then I'd be like, what?
Yeah, I know. You're like,
I think we'd all be screwed though.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah. Paul Taylor says, do Star Trek, Aaron. Yeah, I'd piss everybody. Well, that would be Graham would be the only one that would
I'd be on that, like Donkey Kong.
I'd get some.
Yeah, I'd get some.
Yeah, I might get some. Yeah,
original
you
Star
Trek
okay,
one.
well, maybe we'll get a Star Trek category in there. Maybe,
Trek.
Can you give us a month or so we can get caught up?
Watch the episodes.
Yeah.
Well, actually, if you do a Star Trek one, the one request I would have is multiple choice.
Interesting.
Because that gives at least Dan and I more of a fighting chance.
Well, what if I just did a whole sci-fi themed show and we just jumped around?
Oh, you could do that. Yeah.
Billy,
Sci-fi
of course, ladies. Yeah, Billy. Of course, I'd have the sci-fi ladies category for Billy.
Yes, please.
He loves to say, "Oh, would you look at that?"
Oh, you get some good ones. I got to tell you, buddy.
I have good taste.
Look at Billy chubbing up over there.
My breath.
You got a whole week.
Yeah. Well, Thursday night, I'd like to invite you guys. We're going to close out our Zombie Sama on Thursday Night Live with Bill Tucci. We're just going to close it out and have fun for an hour or so and talk about everybody's campaigns and things like that.
Okay.
And I'll be debuting the video for our next Indiegogo, which launches next Wednesday, the 31st of May. The She Omnibus. The She Senryaku Omnibus, our next omnibus. Gorgeous.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Beautiful. And
A
speaking
lot
of
of fun.
campaigns,
You guys-
people,
even
they're
if you
all
pop on
listed-
for a little bit.
all the campaigns are listed in the description, guys.
Yo, super chat.
Oh, Evil One again. Thank you, sir. You all need a inker to ink on more hair for y'all.
Oh,
How dare you?
sure.
I'm returning that $2.
Get started, man.
Evil One, I think if Dan took his hat off, you'd be rather surprised at how much ink he's got slapped up there.
No, I'm not taking it off.
Here's the problem. You take it off and it goes like this.
Oh, it's Bozo the Clown right now.
Bro, you gotta take it off at Heroes. You gotta.
Oh, for sure.
At night
For sure.
when we go out. Yeah, we gotta start planning, Andy, for Heroes. What we're doing.
I know. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
All right. That's it, gang. Have a great one. We will see you next week on the Bros.
Thanks,
Have a
boys.
great-
Bye.
Thanks.
Goodbye.